This is a segment where we take a look at a board game based on an IP or a theme, and I tell you if it matches the mechanisms or if it's something that you should avoid. So this is the setup for Elf. What you're going to be doing is playing these little tiny cards on the board as if they are tiles. You can play as many as you want on a turn, and you will just move Buddy down the path that you want him to go on the arrows at. And so it's just a tile laying game. If you cross any of these spots on the board, these little tokens, you put them up here, and the first two that you're able to cross will score 3, then 2, and then 1. And what you're trying to accomplish is the goals set on your goal card. So you want to score as many points as possible based on what locations you can get Buddy to get to. If he goes to the maple syrup, he draws an extra card, and these gingerbread men are worth hidden victory points too if you're able to get Buddy to land on that. Now everybody's cooperatively moving Buddy. He is so cute and adorable. Everybody will moving him, but it's a matter of where you move him on your turn. If you get down in New York City, the game will end. You will score the 2 victory points for being the person to get him to the snow globe, and whoever has the most victory points will be your winner. Now, Elf is one of those movies that just make me happy. It makes me laugh. My family watches it every year, and it's one that we really, really enjoy, and I think Will Ferrell is fantastic in it. So what do we get in this one? Well, we get the first couple of scenes where Buddy is leaving the North Pole and trying to get to New York City, and he's going on these wild walking paths. That's what we're doing in this. So each round you're able to play these cards and kind of move through, and thematically I think that it works with that scene or scenes from the movie of what you're trying to do. Now, it leaves out the whole family part, the James Caan thing, all of that's out of it. This is just that beginning part where he's trying to get to New York, and you're going on these wild paths that you're doing. I think that it works okay. Even though it's the cards that you're playing, it really is a tile-laying game. And I think that it works, and it's a fun little game. I don't think it's the scenes from the movie that most people are going to remember, that little thing from the beginning. I think most people are going to, the family stuff at the end is what most people are going to connect to. But this definitely does bring that scene out, and I think that it fits in with what you're doing and how he kind of went everywhere with the paths, and I think that it works. The scoring system in this really works, and this is not a bad little Christmas-themed board game for families to play. My kids have had a really good time with it. It's one I can recommend easily at Christmas season.